I'm so tired of screaming, but no one is listening. Why do I keep pretending the world is more than empty? These empty streets are all I see as I'm walking down this broken road. The path to nowhere leads me home. Burned down with an echo. Days come but they don't go. Why's the world I'm living in so fucked up beyond recognition? I'm so tired of feeling like something is missing. The war inside is heavy. The body seems to get it. I'm tired of screaming. No one is listening. Why do I keep pretending? The world I see is more than empty. Cut out my tongue, my voice is gone. Yeah, there's nothing left for me to say, 'cause they don't hear me anyway. I fade out like an echo, I'm trying harder to let go. The world is cruel and unforgiving, fucked up beyond recognition.
I can't spend another night living life like I'm falling on a knife, 'cause it pulls at the breath from my lungs till I'm dead. I can't get up the thoughts in my head.
I'm so tired of feeling like something is missing.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Britannia Ascension, the debut edition. I know that this formatting and how everything is played out has not exactly been what we've been looking for and hoping for with the launch of Ascension. However, life happens. Things beyond our control take effect, and by such, we wind up here. We're here now, we're ready to get things rolling, and hopefully we shouldn't have too many issues moving forward. I'll keep everyone posted. But, enough with the past, we're here now. Welcome to Ascension. Fortunately, we were unable to get match card visuals like we normally would. Those will begin on the next edition of Ascension. Your card for the evening: Caleb Frost defends the British Heritage Championship against Brian Diaz, Chase Frost, Chandler Still, my apologies, and Christian Sano. Your opening contest for the Pro Wrestling Britannia British Heritage Championship. Also to come tonight, we see the in-ring return of Hannibal Hansen as he takes on a mystery opponent. Jason Payne makes his in-ring debut for Pro Wrestling Britannia as he takes on Big Bubba Perkins and a mystery opponent. Also to come tonight, Roy Pierce gets his hands once again on Bowen Blackwell, who is set to make his in-ring return. Also to come tonight, the Pro Wrestling Britannia Women's Undisputed Champion, Alexia Albright, fresh off of retaining, is set to take on Liliana Champion versus Champion non-title action. And then your main event of the evening, once again, the Pro Wrestling Britannia Undisputed Champion, Chifu Matsuno, takes action as he's set to face Adam Everett in your main event this evening. Without further ado, we've kept you waiting for content long enough. It's time to take it to the ring for your first contest back with Pro Wrestling Britannia. Following contest is set for one fall, and it is set for elimination, and it will decide the Pro Wrestling Britannia British Heritage Championship. Introducing first, making his way down the aisle from Shibuya, Japan, he is one half of the Pro Wrestling Britannia World's Tag Team Champions, the commander of the Seven Sins, Christian Sano. Christian Sano finally making his way to the ring. And there has been a unique predicament that has been lurking around the Seven Sins, and I'm not sure many have realized. Christian Sano has, although he leads the group, he is seeming to find himself on more losing ends than most would like to admit as of late. Sure, he was able to squeak through a win with the Tag Team Championships back on our last pay-per-view, which, forgive me, has been some time, but it was Turning Point. And he suffered a few losses prior to that. Sano was in a desperate need of a win here tonight to maintain the legitimacy of the Seven Sins, introducing his opponents first. Making his way down the aisle, he is Brian Diaz. Brian Diaz making his way down to the ring, and he is another man who's starting to slowly rise up here in Pro Wrestling Britannia, finding openings. Small openings to say the least, but they're there. Finding the opportunity to take advantage and capitalize is going to be the bread and butter for Brian Diaz here tonight. In a match against 5 other men with the Pro Wrestling Britannia British Heritage Championship on the line. It's his first well and true opportunity at the championship gold. Will he find a way of bringing it home? Only time is going to tell. Introducing the next challenger. Making his way to the ring, making his Pro Wrestling Britannia debut, Chandler Seal. Chandler Seal makes his debut, and he is doing a wonderful job here tonight, playing to some of the punk rock fans here in Nottingham. First show back on UK soil, and we get a little dosage of courtesy call. Chandler Seal. He's ready to go as we wait the next challenger. And this man is no stranger to the champion chase for us. Currently on the ramp, Chase Frost. Chase Frost, slowly but surely making his way to the ring. Slow and methodical, and he's trying to get into the head of all of his opponents here tonight. I got a question. Is it? Is the mind games working? Chase Frost taking a second turnbuckle. Is showing off to the crowd here in Nottingham. You gotta wonder, Chase representing that Frost family dynasty, so to say. And here comes Dutch Champion. Making his way to the ring, he is the Pro Wrestling Britannia Openweight and British Heritage Champion, Caleb Frost. Caleb Frost. This man successfully retained both championships back at Turning Point and only suffered a loss. This man, let's run it back, retained against Chase Frost in the championship for championship match, then retained the Openweight Championship, and then retained the British Heritage Championship in 3 matches on Turning Point, only lost in the main event in the 20-man Turning Point Rumble. And we're underway here in Nottingham. Beautiful judo throw there for Frost on Sano. As now Brian Diaz gets caught. Cross right, cross left. Take out the knee. Up over round and down there for Sano. Charge through knee there for Frost. Big pump kick right to the square shoulder back there. Sano looking for something, breaking free. Seems as if everybody's slowly figuring things out. Both Frost take down Sano. Big 360 knee. As Chandler still taking his time with Brian Diaz in the corner. As clubbing blow after clubbing blow after clubbing blow. Here from Frost. Blow from Chase to Caleb. Big sledgehammer right to the shoulders. To the midsection, screw the sledgehammer down. Brian Diaz, beautiful step up in Zaguri. As Sano knocked the barbed wire back out of the hands. Up, over, down, brainbuster. And now flexing. A big shot to the back there for Sil. As Sano on the arena floor taking a moment to just reel in the true perks of what he's got. And a beautiful ripcord release throw there for Sano as he goes after Brian Diaz here. Mounted punches, palm strikes from Caleb Frost. Down to the cover, Sano looking for an early elimination. No one home. Kicks the arm in, and we haven't seen him do this in a while. Hits the ropes. Turn round, call his shot on that beautiful moonsault. And oh, we got a ladder set up here. We got a trash can too. Beautiful head scissors from Sano. This, work in the leg. Sano missed the dive. Double A takedown for Diaz. And he's laying in those punches. As Sano now looks like he has that barbed wire bat swallowed out of his hand. Couple forearms. And 3-piece combination there for Chase Frost, who gets blindsided with a clothesline. Low kicks from Sano, and sledgehammers raining down from Caleb Frost in the ring. Frost looking to continue raining it down. Up, over, down. Falcon Arrow on the sledgehammer from Sil to the cover to eliminate the champion. 2, near fall. Near fall after near fall after near fall already. High back elbow and now Frost. Caleb Frost, big knee there is now Sano back up, collar and elbow on Caleb. Meanwhile on the arena floor, Brian Diaz face first courtesy of Chandler Salem. Sano and Chase Frost working together as Sano dumps Frost to the ladder bridge. Low kick there from Caleb Frost. Countered, sent it to the corner. Sano charges in, looking for it, sends him out, up, over. Beautiful kick. Beautiful dragon screw there from Brian Diaz, the technical technician. A beautiful gut wrench there from Chandler, still bringing his power into it. He has definitely made his presence known. Big kick there, and now combination strikes. Back elbows. Big knee there for Sano as well, is now sending Diaz into the ring. Beautiful back kick, and he bites one, no, blocked one. Dive missed from Diaz as Sano sidesteps that super kick. Got him up over and down backslide driver. And the barricade as Diaz now caught Sano with a beautiful fisherman. Sorry, that is courtesy of Chase Frost. Big clothesline. Side steps. Ooh, big punch from Sil, breaking up the attempted maneuver. It throws Sano over and just throws him away. Throws him away again. And up and over. Sano, this trash can just threw it. And Caleb Frost laying in those punches. And it busts open. I believe that's Brian Diaz. Chase Frost face first into the thin mats here on ringside. Big roundhouse kick for Sano. 1, 2, near fall. Almost guaranteed us a new champion. Ripcord, big forearm there for Frost on the arena floor. Sano, big time drop kick right to the back shoulder blades. Rolls him over, shoots the half hook of the outside leg. Behind that forearm across the shoulders and was only good for a 1 count. Ooh, neck snap there. A big knee there for Frost. Caleb Frost to the cover 2. No, near fall. There was smoke but no cigar. Up and over into the Liger Bomb. Cover there for Sil. Up in the Liger Bomb. Near fall. Beautiful step up enziguri for Brian Diaz. And oh! Sano got his clock clean courtesy of those flying steel steps. And Diaz wanting a kick combination, going home, up and over, into the end of days. Beautifully executed, torture rack position, and just launches Caleb on the floor. Meanwhile, Sano going after Diaz. Back elbows while Chandler still brings Chase Frost into the ring. High kicks there for Diaz in the ring. Looking for a gut buster of some sort. Up and over. Sil lands on his feet. Beautiful chop block. As Sano now just sends Diaz onto the barricade. Beautiful Uranagi planting Chase. Cover 1. Only a 1 count. Roll, big time knee. Big knee. And detonation kick on the floor, but 2. Near fall. Asano looking to get a full head of steam. Forearms. Kicks to the gut from Frost. Following up with a forearm. Asano now placed on that ladder bridge. Beautiful flip over cutter there for Alrighty then. And Fisherman Driver connects. as Chandler Sill finds his way to the floor. Into the ladder bridge there. Elbow freeing himself as Chase Frost counter the Irish whip sends him into the bridge. Somebody's bleeding on the floor. Sending him into the ring. Chandler Sill of Brian Diaz playing the positioning game. To the waist clutch for Frost, who sends Sano into the steps. And now Sano turns his attention to Caleb Frost. And now has Chase Frost on that ladder bridge, clubbing blow. Meanwhile, Caleb Frost sends Sano into the ring. Ooh. And now Sano with the dive takes out everyone. And the commander stands tall as Chase Frost hunts him down. Big super kick into the waist clutch, up over, down German. And beautiful suplex. Up, over, down, another gut wrench suplex. And Chandler Sill making his presence felt. Third one. And now Sano just trying to get anything in. Just launches Diaz. Meanwhile, there's a light tube in the hand of Chase Frost. Ooh. Avoided. A big kick there for Sill as Caleb Frost was over for something with Christian Sano. Meanwhile, Chase Frost charges in, shot to the midsection, cutter, floats back into that reverse dragon sleeper. Reverse dragon sleeper, and Christian Sano is the first one called. Ooh, air raid crash neck breaker. Cover on Chase Frost. Broken up by Caleb Frost. And I seriously wondering the intent behind that. Down into the ground and pound here from Caleb Frost. Laying in these forms. Into the corner as clubbing blows here from Caleb Frost. Chandler Sill back to his feet, float over, up over, down Liger Bomb with emphatic authority. The Liger Bomb, no, near fall, so close. Chops here from Chase Frost. Beautiful neck breaker. As Caleb Frost sends him into the corner. Working on the arm now. Collar and elbow. Diaz sends him into the corner. Wanted to follow through super kick. No home, misses the Judas effect. Beautiful beautiful drop kick. And a bounce from Sill. And now Frost capitalizing, seated guillotine. Chandler Sill has been eliminated. We are down to 3. And now got him down. Ground and pound, palm strikes. Busts open Caleb Frost. Brian Diaz, waist clutch. Irish whip counter there by by Chase, who gets caught with a blindside lariat. High forearm, clubbing blow, over to the arm wringer, back to the key lock, back elbow with that spike pad. Big pump kick there for Diaz. Irish whip now. Big high kick. Courtesy of Caleb Frost, who will take his time here. As Diaz takes his place. As Chandler's still in the way as he's leaving the arena. Big punch from Diaz. Cleans the clock of the champion. Meanwhile, Chase Frost trying to figure out what exactly he needs and wants. He's going to look to grab those steel steps. Charging in. Gets caught and busted open. Steps thrown. Kick block. Courtesy of the steps. Closest to him is going to be Caleb Frost. Counters looking to throw him into the vacant step position. Rain trigger. As Diaz and Frost slowly make their way, collar and elbow on the opposing side, sending Chase Frost in the ring. Brian Diaz, joined now by Caleb Frost. Irish whip sends him into the buckle, on the ripcord, beautiful Rainmaker. And now seated crossface clubbing blows. And it seems like the Frosts may be working together. I might have spoke too soon. Grazing knee. The cover on Diaz. Caleb Frost is clear out of it on his feet near fall. And Chase refusing to really acknowledge the damage done. Big knee strike. Falling up off of that drive-through knee that grazed Caleb Frost. It's enough to eliminate him. We are guaranteed a new British Heritage Champion. Chase Frost from the top. Beautiful drop kick. Spinning back kick avoided. Got one of his own. And all Diaz has to do is get him in the ring and pin him. He's going to slam his head a couple times on the mat first. We're going to need some bleach here on the arena floor when this match is finished. Got him up. Clubbing blow avoided on that ladder bridge. Frost high kick. Forearm blocked there by Diaz. He's going to bring him right back face first on the ladder bridge. Up, over, down, snake eyes. And now we got the right two. As Brian Diaz lining up his shot here. Chase Frost, a bleeding mess here on the arena floor. Oh dear. Oh dear. On the shoulders, big time feast your eyes. That burning hammer release into a go to sleep. As Diaz trying to find a way. Oh, puts him back on the ladder bridge, and Diaz wants to make sure the job is done. Clubbing blow. Into the ring. And are we going to see it? From the top, a senton bomb. Senton bomb. Connects clean and flush with Chase Frost. And he has not moved as Diaz flexes and pumps out the crowd here in Nottingham. Diaz, where are you going? He's got a sledgehammer. It's thrown out of his hands courtesy of Chase Frost, and I think he may have played to the crowd a little too much. Big sledgehammer shots as Diaz returns to his feet here. He gets thrown in the ring courtesy of Frost. Chase Frost has him up, over, down, fisherman suplex. And a kick to the back. As Chase Frost from the corner could be looking for a running enziguri. Out of the corner, step up enziguri. Shoots the outside leg. 1, 2. Near fall. Beautiful twisting splash there. Cover there for Frost. Looking to try anything to get it done. Another near fall. As Frost getting him up here. Collar an elbow. Off the ropes. Big body shot. And now looking perhaps Rainmaker. Counter there by Diaz. Diaz countered. Countered. Beautiful driver. Cover. Hook of the outside leg. 1, 2. Near fall. And now Diaz looking for just anything. These knees and that spinning kick. But a meteor from Frost. As now Chase looking to get those steel steps again. And Diaz goes splat. And there goes the steps. As Frost could be looking double underhook. Face first. And now kick to the ankle. And getting him up here. As Diaz, big time German. And Diaz slowing things down here. Finally getting him back in the ring. And Chase Frost goes splat. And Diaz is going to punish him for that mistake. Clubbing kicks. Just brutalizing kicks to the lower back. Hammerlock after that paintbrush kick to the face. He's going to work on that arm here. No counter Irish whip. Going to send him on combat roll. And again throws him into the vacant steps. And another paintbrush kick. Another paintbrush kick. 3 of them courtesy of Diaz. As now Frost and Diaz finding another section of the arena to do battle in. Frost sending Diaz back into the ring. Double leg takedown and a flurry of blows here. Now getting him up. Diaz from the second rope, a twisting splash. Cover, or twisting cross body to ball game. And we have a new British Heritage Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the bout. And the new Pro Wrestling Britannia British Heritage Champion, Brian Diaz. Brian Diaz victorious here on Ascension. We don't go anywhere, as our next contest comes your way next. Our next contest being, if technology works, Hannibal Hansen taking on Joe, taking on that mystery opponent. Again, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to Ascension. To you, nothing happened. Good. Your boy needed some water. Anyway, coming your way next. Triple threat action. It's time to take it to the ring for our next contest. Following contest is a triple threat bout set for one fall. Introducing first. Oh, okay. Making his way to the ring from Shibuya, Japan, Kaito Hoshinori. Kaito Hoshinori. In the gear of the Seven Sins. Well, it looks like Christian Sano has called in reinforcements. We thought the current members were bad enough. For Christ's sake, Shifuya Matsuno just reclaimed the World Championship. Takashi Mitsuya is doing okay for himself. Well, okay. Introducing the opponents next. Making his way through the smoke. Hannibal Henson. Hannibal Hansen slowly but surely making his way to the ring. Last time we saw him, let me double check. I am completely unprepared, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize in advance. The last time we saw Hannibal Hansen, if my memory serves me right, he was suffering a loss. I believe it was back at Turning Point, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was back in the 20-man Eliminator Gauntlet for the Undisputed World Championship. He looks to turn things around here tonight. As Hansen stands tall and ready as we await the final man in this triple threat. Making his way down the aisle, he is Joe. Joe slowly but surely making his way to the ring. And much like a lot of the men here in Britannia, last time we saw him suffer a loss back at that Turning Point Gauntlet. He lasted for a little bit of time in that matchup, to give him his credit. But in the end, came up short. Here we go, Joe is ready. Here we go, triple threat action as Kaito Hoshinori, the newest addition of the Seven Sins, is in action. Big time stunt dog millionaire. Beautiful neck breaker there for Hoshinori. Chop block super kick combination. High kicks here from Hansen. Thrust kick to the midsection, but Joe from the waist clutch up over. Beautiful back suplex as Hoshinori lands a forearm to the small of the back. Irish whip sends him off. Drop down. Hoshinori looking for the rebound. Pop up. And beautiful flip over neck breaker. Executed with pure finesse as a kendo stick comes into play courtesy of Hansen, swinging for the fences. twirling around like it's a baseball bat, and Hoshinori working on the ankle. Got cracked in there, courtesy of Hansen, who misses that handspring. Counter Irish whip sends Joe up and over. Meanwhile, beautiful and prettier there for Hannibal Hansen, now looking for a springboard, but no one home. And Crossroads. Couple of back elbows for Hoshinori. As Joe looks to return to the fray, Irish whip sends him off the ropes. Up over down, authoritative spine buster into the poison rana from Hannibal Hansen. And beautiful military press slam there for Joe. And just launched Hansen. Meanwhile, on the arena floor, Hoshinori has a kendo stick. Is cracked Joe over the back 2 times, 3 times. As Hansen now comes in with the steel chair. Looking backbreaker into the side, Russian leg sweep connecting with that chair. Cover there for Joe, broken up before the official could start counting. Handspring, double leg Pele, courtesy of Hannibal Hansen. Hoshinori, forearm shot to the back. Countered on that Irish whip. Joe catches him. Up, over, and down with the electric chair drop. Charging in now. Beautiful deep arm drag there for Hoshinori. Pulled off, sending him off. Hurricane Rana. As Kaito just cranking on that neck. Giving no room for mistakes. Patting away the 7 sins, days of old. They seem to be making a whole lot more mistakes nowadays. I think that's maybe why Sano called in the new addition, Kaito Hoshinori. Big shot to the midsection as Hansen out. Gonna work together with Joe. Double punch! And Joe gonna capitalize on the opportunity given into the F5. As Hoshinori returns to the fray. Form was avoided, up, over, into that Argentine torture rack. Just bending him and stretching him. But, Hannibal Hansen able to break it up. One at that steel chair, no one home. Counter Irish whip sends him off the ropes here. Beautiful back elbow from Joe. Turns his attention back to Hoshinori. Down to the cover, hook of the outside leg 2. Near fall. Hannibal Hansen fired himself up on the arena floor. A shot to the arm there. Temporarily grounds Hoshinori. Off the ropes. Big time splash. No one home. Steel chair in play. Rains down on Joe. High kicks, combination shots into the even flow. DDT for Hoshinori. Down to the cover. Hook in the outside leg. 1. Only a 1 count. A beautiful jumping complete shot catching the edge of the chair. High kick blocked there from Joe. Pele there for Hansen takes down Joe. While Hoshinori from the second rope. Tornado DDT. And a big time drop kick. Right to the small of the back. Takes the wind out of his sails. Busts open Hansen. As Joe now caught in the midsection. Tucks him in. Hoshinori slapping his face a little bit. Fisherman neck breaker. And a charge through axe handle. As Hansen not going to go for the cover. Spinning back kick of his own merits. Down to the cover. Hook of the outside leg. 1, 2. Near fall. As Hansen rains down cold steel and iron, but it's avoided by Joe. He gets caught his own right into another stun dog millionaire. As Hoshinori with the kendo stick cracks between the shoulder blades. It got him up over down, spiked to Uranagi. Uranagi from Hoshinori. 2, near fall. Comment rolls off of that attempted dropkick into a tornado DDT. Cover for Hoshinori. Again, this time on Joe. Off of the DDT, got him. And Kaito Hoshinori starts off his tenure in Britannia with an emphatic statement. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the bout, as a result of pinfall, Kaito Hoshinori. As Kaito victorious for the 7 sins. But wait a minute. Wait a minute, we got live feed backstage. I don't know who that man is, but he's assaulting Chase Frost. And you've got to think, just why? Why is the biggest question big clothesline? And he is laying into Frost here. Reverse choke slam on that steel grate. Knee strike to the back. And oh no. Up, over, down again. Reverse choke slam. This man is dissecting Chase Frost, who ultimately lost in that British Heritage Championship match earlier on tonight. You gotta wonder! Straight into that spare stage light we keep backstage. Chase Frost needs medical attention. Unbelievable. Just completely destroyed Chase Frost. And we don't even know who that man is. Can we get security back there to get rid of him as well? Well, ladies and gentlemen, while the shards of glass and blood are being cleared up backstage, it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward, excuse me, with our next contest. Following bout is a singles match. Is another triple threat match set for one fall with TV section time remaining. Making his way to the ring, making his Pro Wrestling Britannia debut, he is Jason Payne. Jason Payne wasting no time, making his way to the ring. Let's see if we can dig up a little bit of information about this young man. Jason Payne, a younger talent, began his pro wrestling career back in July of this year. And in his accolades among just starting, he was well-renowned in an impressive showing abroad. Born and raised in Westerville, Ohio. He's been a little bit of a problem child from what detail shows, but he's worked the local indies over in the States, and now here he is in Pro Wrestling Britannia. Introducing next, making his Pro Wrestling Britannia debut, representing Southern Discomfort, Big Bubba Perkins. Big Bubba Perkins, wasting no time, marching his way to the ring. And you gotta question, this man is coming to clean house. Perkins ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, that man, last time I checked, the way into the night, is a heavier set guy. Introducing the final combatant, representing the Seven Sins, Katsuki Hanazawa. Katsuki Hanazawa, very energetic to say the least. And how many more of them are there? Jason Payne is ready. Big Bubba Perkins is ready. And Katsuki Hanazawa is ready. We're underway. As Hanazawa combat rolls away and gets shoved away courtesy of Jason Payne. As Big Bubba Perkins and Jason Payne trading blows, and Hanazawa seems to not be able to find any real opening here. Sit down in the reverse mat slam. Only broken up courtesy of Jason Payne. Big time headbutt. And just shut him down. Put all of that muscle and body weight behind that attack there, as Jason Payne and Big Bubba Perkins letting the two big men go at it. But Hanazawa, you gotta question. He has not been able to really find any offense. Clubbing blows, the first true offense of this contest. He gets shut down. Big drop kick into the back there. And now up into the fireman's carry courtesy of Big Bubba Perkins, who falls victim. Wicked knee strike. Courtesy of Jason Payne. Excuse me, I had a mind blank. Big time elbow. As Payne now gets caught by Big Bubba Perkins. Big drop kick to the knee for Hanazawa. Just trying to find any way he can wear down his opponents, but he is not in a good spot. Two men bigger than him are laying in clubbing blows. Trash can in play from Big Bubba Perkins as Hanazawa gets back up. Ladder bridge set up by Payne here in front of us at ringside. Another back elbow from Katsuki Hanazawa is now charging in from behind. Sledgehammer in play. But, Sledgehammer breaks it up. Shot to the midsection. Forearm there for Hanazawa, who drops him neck first on that Sledgehammer. As Big Bubba Perkins and Jason Payne, we might need to get some form of medical attention out here. He's got spiked on his neck on that Sledgehammer, and that is not for the faint of heart. As Hanazawa trying to find something. Sling blade, combat roll, drop kick from Hanazawa as he just steps on the chest and talks his mess and gets bounced over Jason Payne. Irish whip and a beautiful flip over neck breaker as Payne now sets a ladder up. Up to the Oklahoma with snake eyes. Pulls his arm down. Forearm just bounced off of Big Bubba Perkins. And oh no, oh no, oh no. Hanazawa's in a bad way. Big Bubba Perkins smashed him through the ladder. Good grief. Right hand charging through as Jason Payne gets a couple of back elbows as Hanazawa on the arena floor is trying to kind of hide himself. Gut wrench suplex there from Big Bubba Perkins as he is on the prowl hunting down Hanazawa and sends him into the steel steps here at ringside. as Payne and Perkins send him into the ring here. Hanazawa sending him into the ring. Up and over now. As Hanazawa back into play. Working on the arm there. No form. Collar and elbow. Irish whip sends Payne into the corner. Hanazawa forearm. They'll send him down. Big sling blade there from Hanazawa to the cover on Perkins. Only a 1 count. Big DDT. Now charging in again. Desperation setting in for Hanazawa. He knows he hasn't really been the active player of this matchup. Beautiful dragon screw. Drop kick to the knee. Low kick. Ducks and trade shots. Couple knife edges. Just laying in these combos here. Trying to take down Perkins, and he finally does briefly. They get sent face first, courtesy of Payne. Off the second rope lunging kick. Beautiful kick from the second rope. Somebody hopefully framed the picture of that. Tornado kick avoided. As Hanazawa knows a little too well about that kick, courtesy of Christian Sano, who we saw earlier on in the evening. Pardon me, as he takes that steel chair, wanting to rain it down on on the face of Jason Payne. Connects with the code breaker. Swats the kendo away. Kotsky in a bad way. Irish whip, counter. Up and over as Big Bubba Perkins meets a knee there from Jason Payne. Slingshot into the spear. As Hanazawa in the corner sends him right back into the buckle. As Big Bubba Perkins meets a sling blade. Combat rolls through into the drop kick. It may be repetitive, but it is what's working here for Kotsky. Up over, float over into the DDT. As Big Bubba Perkins watches on with interest. Into the sunset flip. No pinfalls allowed on the arena floor. Turning his attention now to Payne, who gets sent into the barricade. Big sling blade rolls through. Another drop kick. And now, beautiful. Just beautiful with that elbow across the throat. As Kotsky high key lock here, looking to try and take higher positioning, but it's blocked. As Perkins is charging in, as now Payne and Perkins are going to work together. Knockout blow, no. Shot to the back. Irish whip, countered there by Perkins. Beautiful neck breaker for Payne, capitalizing on the opportunity. Down to the cover, Hanazawa having a little bit too much fun here. 2 count near fall. Now off the ropes, another sling blade. Big charging forearm takes down Perkins. Another forearm takes down Payne. Cover there off the burst of offense. Cover 2, near fall. As Kotsky gonna drag Payne toward the center of the ring. Big double. You can't even really call that a drop kick. It's more so just a strong boots to your chest. Code breaker there by Payne. Kotsky out on his feet. Referee taking 9 millennia. Only a 1 count. And I blame the official. Shots to the midsection there from Hanazawa. Big time forearm. Big Bubba Perkins, butterfly clutch, up over, down face first. Now Fireman's carry with Payne, sending him face first. I believe a busted open Jason Payne. Cover 1, 2, near fall. Beautiful DDT. As 0-1 at that low roundhouse. Big shot to the midsection. Shots to the midsection. Oh my god. Murderous throw with that sledgehammer from Payne. Yeah, of course that's gonna do it. Somebody get the medics out here. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Jason Payne. Good lord. This man's gonna need stitches. We're gonna need a medic for poor old Big Bubba Perkins. In his debut, he got fed a sledgehammer. Good grief. Ladies and gentlemen, we're halfway through Ascension. I hope you have been enjoying the show so far. I do miss doing this live for you all, but again, situations, circumstances force us to do it this way for the time being. Future shows, we'll discuss that in the Discord after the airing of Ascension. But it's time to take it to the ring, as it's time for the first singles bout of the evening, as Roy Pierce is scheduled to take on Bowen Blackwell. Following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Also, pardon me, I am a little bit under the weather, but I could not wait any longer. Introducing first, he is the suplex perfectionist, Roy Pierce. Roy Pierce makes his way to the ring as he looks to once again leave Bowen Blackwell lying at his feet. It's been a really interesting tale between these two men. Each time that Bowen Blackwell has lost a bout against Roy Pierce, he has requested a rematch time and over again. And each time it's awarded, he winds up losing. Can he fix that supposed wrong here tonight? Introducing the opponent. Making his way down the aisle, Bowen Blackwell. Bowen Blackwell slowly marches his way to the ring. Bowen has been through it. Bowen has had a rough time in his tenure here in Britannia. But nonetheless, we're underway, and already Kimura lock there. A modified version of it, but still a Kimura nonetheless. Big time lariat there for Bowen Blackwell. Just trying to do anything he can to keep Roy guessing. Form out of the corner, charge through blindside shot. Big time knee there for Bowen. As now got him hooked up here, up over exploder there for Bowen. The punch missed, got the knee. Couple additional shots before the double A spine buster. Cover there by Bowen, one. Only a 1 count. Bowen now looking to use the ropes. Big time grazing lariat. It's enough to cause Roy to fall. But wait a minute, might have been a ploy. Jackknife cover. No count there from the official. As Bowen charges in again with that knee. Big clothesline, and here comes Blackwell. Second time on that lariat. Ducks the line in that snap power slam. Shot to the midsection is blocked and countered. Big clothesline. Dawn counter there for Bowen. Irish whip countered there by Roy. Drop kick to the knee. With full extension, drops the elbow, returns to his feet to show off. As Bowen in a bad way here. As things were starting to go his way and now heavily favoring Roy. Off of the snake eyes in the corner. Got a 2, near 4. As just a disrespect from Roy Pierce. Back elbows. Couple more back elbows. Handspring into the lariats. Shot to the midsection. Here comes Roy. Pop up. Looking for the power bomb. But blocked there by Roy. Or by Bowen, I'm sorry. Up over into the Oklahoma position. Again, snake eyes. And again now. It's manhandling Bowen. Second gut wrench. As Roy separates the arms and begins to dissect Bowen here. Irish whip setting him off. Drop down. Snap into the dragon suplex. Cover 1. Only a 1 count. Paintbrushes with these boots, and it's getting intense here in Nottingham. Big kick there for Bowen. As Roy stumbles out of the corner, and look at this. You showed off earlier, Roy, and now Bowen returns the favor in his own way. Separates the arm, drops the knee. And Bowen gonna back it up here, and he's gonna call his shot. From the corner, big spear! Big spear from Bowen, 2, near fall. I thought that was going to be it. Setting him up now with Bowen raining down the boots on the abdomen of Roy Pierce. As Roy, big jawbreaker. And now Irish whip counter there by Bowen sends Roy up and over. Turn him around and start counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. beats. As Bowen finds his way to the arena floor, looking to capitalize, sneaking through the back door is Roy. Able to avoid whatever was coming next. Double underhook. Got him up on the shoulder. Call for a Stormbreaker. As Roy now depositing the broken body of Bowen Blackwell. Maybe not that broken, but down to the waist clutch, looking for a reverse backbreaker. It's countered. Both men know each other well by this point. To the corner now. Face first goes Bowen. Roy roaring through with these uppercuts, lighting up the chest and jaw of Bowen Blackwell. Calling for the shot here. Big uppercut in the corner. Fires and shoots him out. Another big time uppercut. Hits the ropes. Follows through with a drop kick. And Roy is feeling it. Bowen is as well. Right back up. Got him a fireman's carry. And using the ropes. Snake eyes. Rolls him through. But kicked him away. As Roy now has a moment as Bowen a little bit of deer in headlights for a moment. Beautiful back suplex. He'll hold on here. Into the German suplex. He'll still hang on. Shoots him round. Up, over, down. Snap. Suplex. Better known as a tripletta. Out of the corner now is Bowen. Suffering again at the hands of Roy Pearson. Oh dear. Oh dear. Out of the corner, Death Valley driver. And he'll roll through. Second time. Death Valley driver. Scoots to the cover. Hook of the outside leg. And that's going to be... Oh! Normally that is curtains. A kick out at 2 for Bowen. Going block the knee. Shot right back there for Roy. Off the ropes here. Duck through. Snap. German suplex. And now high-risk district for the suplex perfectionist. Calling him to his feet. From the top, a diving DDT. Good night, Bowen. 2 near fall. And Bowen from the high risk. Ooh, spiral tapped him away. I'm sorry. Good grief. Up, over, down, Uranagi. And now tucking him in. Big power bomb. Wicked power bomb on the floor. And Roy is going to call his shot. Looking for yet another. Death Valley driver ducked under. Played Bowen into the Death Valley driver. He drapes the arm. Referee in position 1, 2. Ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Roy Pierce. Roy Pierce with the Death Valley driver. Picks up the win here in Nottingham. What a night of action it has been so far, but we still have 2 more matches to go for you. As it is champion versus champion. Alexia Albright, the Pro Wrestling Britannia Undisputed Women's Champion, takes on the British Lineage Champion in Liliana, neither title on the line, who walks away with bragging rights. It's time to take it to the ring for our next contest. Following contest is champion versus champion, set for 1 fall. Introducing first, making her way to the ring on a tank. She is your Pro Wrestling Britannia Women's Undisputed Champion, Alexia Albright. Alexia Albright retained the championship, and with that bonus, brought through with a tank. And it has 360 mobility. As there she is. Alexia Albright with some new gear here tonight in Nottingham. And she is having a blast already in the crowd here. Having a blast as well. As we await her opponent. And she is no nonsense as always. And her opponent, she is the Pro Wrestling Britannia British Lineage Champion, Liliana. Liliana, since Pro Wrestling Britannia's inception and the inception of the British Lineage Championship, has kept an iron grasp on that championship title, retaining time over time. Back at TakeOver Athens, secured the championship and retained at Turning Point. And tonight, a win over the champion may put her very well in line to be the first women's double champion in Pro Wrestling Britannia history. Only time is going to tell. Liliana in her corner ready. Alexia Albright is ready. Here we go. Charging in with a house of fire. Right hand there from Alexia Albright. Combinations. Kick. Big knee. As Alexia Albright wasting no time. She knows that Liliana is a dangerous combatant in that ring. It's rolled over here. Arms separated. Liliana drops the knee. Big kick to the ribs. Combat roll through. Charge through single leg drop kick. No one hold. Collar and elbow. Counters the Irish whip. Liliana sends Albright into the corner. A big high knee. To the waist clutch. And now grabbing her, dragging her into the other corner face first. This time she'll grab her and work on that wrist. Off of the corner, beautiful triangular drop kick. And it takes down Liliana as Alexia Albright showing off a couple new things here tonight. Face first into the canvas, rolled her over aggressively to the cover, and only a 1 count. Shot to the midsection. Off of the ropes here, beautiful drop kick from Alexia. Onto the ropes, big Irish whip, and blindsiding crossbody. Good grief. And now beautiful springboard leg drop. And oh, wait a minute. English. Sounded like the pig from Looney Tunes. Beautiful headbutt there from Alexia. Just drilled Liliana. And now, big 540 kick. Alexia to the cover. 2 near fall. And single leg drop kick from Liliana in retaliation. Irish whip off the ropes. Arm drag. Hip tossed into the drop kick. As Liliana is slowly finding her moments here. Headlock takeover, drops the elbow. High kick, and oh, here we go. Clubbing blow. Slap blocked with a punch. Another one right there from Alexia. Slap there from Liliana. And she's talking trash. Another slap from Liliana. Right hand from Alexia. Slap blocked with a punch. Right hand again from Albright. Shot to the midsection, lining up kick combinations. Double shot to the back. And now, top rope moonsault. And the women's undisputed champion showing off here tonight in Nottingham. She gets her to her feet. Off the ropes into the corner. Charging in, back elbow there for Liliana. Big forearm. Pump handle into the flatline. Cover from Liliana to pick up a win over the undisputed champion. No. Near fall. And Albright, the ring awareness, takes this to the arena floor. As Liliana takes the dive into the DDT. She's wasting no time looking to capitalize, but Albright, already recovering, sweeps out the leg. Ducks behind, into the vertebraker. Just drove her neck first into that very thin mat. And Albright again lining up the arm. Bringing it up, big time knee. And now wasting no time setting her back in the ring. As Alexia takes a moment to celebrate as she heads high-risk district here and is calling for Liliana to her feet. From the top, big drop kick. As Alexia Albright drags Liliana out of the corner. Into the cover, 2, ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, the Pro Wrestling Britannia Undisputed Champion, Alexia Albright. Alexia Albright, the Undisputed Women's Champion, picks up a big-time victory. But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere, as we have made it to main event of the evening. Chiefy Matsuno, Adam Everett, comes your way next. Following contest is the main event of the evening. It is a singles bout set for one fall, with TV time remaining. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Seven Sins Manji Gang. He hails from Shibuya, Japan. He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Britannia World's Tag Team Champions, and he is your Pro Wrestling Britannia Undisputed Champion, Chiefy Matsuno. Chiefy Matsuno makes his stride to the ring dripped in gold, with one of the newest members of the Seven Sins behind him, Kaito Hoshinori, accompanying Takashi Mitsuya and Christian Sano to the ring. And this man went from no gold to 2 pieces of gold back at Turning Point. And there is one man who is not truly happy about it, and his name is Lee Killstar, who's, got to be watching this matchup very closely. Introducing the opponent. making his way to the ring, he is Adam Everett. Adam Everett makes his way to the ring, and he has had it rough here in Britannia as of late. Eliminated in the 20-man. Pardon me. Didn't know that there was going to be Pyro tonight. But suffered a loss in the 20-man Turning Point Rumble for the Undisputed World Championship, won by the man he is standing across the ring from tonight. He also suffered a handful of losses going in between Turning Point and TakeOver Athens, and he suffered a big one at TakeOver Athens as well to Caleb Frost, who went on to win the the Openweight Championship in that bout. As Adam Everett looks to rebound, a good showing against the world champion might do him some favors. Here we go. Matsuno and Everett. Everett going to be the first one to get something in, dropping the elbow across the chest of Matsuno as he's taking it to the champion right out of the block here. Big time lung blower. Trying to take away the breathing ability of Matsuno. Sidesteps the elbow like he's Samoa Joe. Now going to work on the knee here, as Matsuno finding his first moments of offense, but they're quickly snuffed out, courtesy of Adam Everett. As the Seven Sins watches on, and you gotta think, Christian Sano's gotta be proud of Matsuno. But he needs a good showing here. Fresh out of winning the Turning Point Rumble for the championship, there was a lot of talks on if Christian Sano had anything to do with Shifuya Matsuno being number 20 in that Rumble. Of course, the Sins have denied any wrongdoing, but you still gotta question Everett with the big-time knee and one right back there from Matsuno. As it seems as if Chifu is a little preoccupied here tonight. You gotta wonder if he's looking past Adam Everett, which is not exactly a good thing to do. Sure, Everett's been on a losing path as of late, but you can't look past any one of your opponents on any given night, and it may be a lesson that Shifuya Matsuno is learning here tonight relatively quickly. Triangle drop kick, and it staggers Matsuno back into the center of the ring as Kaito Hoshinori looked to get involved, as Matsuno back to his feet, got caught up into the fireman's carry, looking, rolling senton there from Everett. Follow through double foot stomp, and a kick right down. And now, beautiful side effect. Cover there by Everett. On that side effect, only a 1 count. As Mitsuya getting involved and distracting Everett. It's going to give an opening for Matsuno. Beautiful head scissors. And now Matsuno just talking a little bit of trash as Everett wanting a springboard. Caught Irish whip there for Matsuno. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. And a standing corkscrew splash. As Chifu finding his groove here, and it's all thanks to Mitsuya. Looking for the snap body slam. No one home. Countered into the reverse DDT. And you see Sano watching intently. Sweeps the leg. Apparently he likes what he sees. Low kick. High chop. And beautiful snapmare there for Everett. Out of the corner. Iris District. Calling him to his feet now. What is on the mind of Everett? From the high-risk district into the beautiful Hurricane Rana, something we see Matsuno do. It's only good for the 1 count. He'll bust him open with that shot to the face. Everett hits the ropes here, looking for a little bit of the reality check. Now to the apron. Again, Iris District. This time wanted something like a headbutt, no one home. High kick there for Matsuno, who connects with a forearm and will send Everett down. Big super kick for Matsuno, and he'll crawl into the cover. We don't normally see him throw that super kick. Got an air fall. You gotta question, is Matsuno experimenting here tonight? Is this all part of his plan, or is it really that Everett has overwhelmed him in certain moments? Wanted the knee that he's been using as of late, no one home. Matsuno in a bad way here against Everett. Face first into the buckle. Out of the corner now, looking, snap, body slam from Everett. And Sano now trying to fire up the crowd as Everett takes the second rope and calls his shot here. Ooh, caught into the atomic drop, courtesy of Matsuno. Innovative counter. Into the corner. High back elbow. Kick down low. Off the second rope. Oh my. Snap moonsault into a standing Matsuno. Drops the knee as Everett. Combat roll through. Ooh, and that flip kick, vintage Matsuno. As he looks to find any form of offense and just modified camel clutch here, keeping a foot planted on the ground. And now, oh, wait a minute. Face first on that modified flatliner. Brings up the arm and pulls the other way. From the Iris District, spinning senton, scurries to the cover. You can tell that took a lot out of him. 1, 2, near fall. As Hoshinori created a distraction and another blindside shot for Matsuno. Irish whip, drop down now. Big time knee. And that's going to be ball game. 1, 2. No. Everett finds the shoulder. And now Matsuno has to revision his plan. Standing corkscrew Frankensteiner. And now to the top rope. Matsuno frog splash. And Everett crawls to the corner. And Matsuno lines up his shot here. Charging in. Drop kick, no one home. Grabbed by the back of the neck. Face first in the buckle. Back elbow there for Matsuno. Low kick. Second rope drop kick there for Everett. And Matsuno takes a moment. And Hoshinori gets in his face. As Shifuyu takes a moment. As Everett went right after Matsuno, and of course, the Sins don't want to cause a disqualification. They want no question on the victor here tonight. Back elbows. As Matsuno frees himself and sends Everett into the barricade. Knee, kick, elbow, kick, knee. Vintage combination for Chiefia. As the official begins the count, and he'll send him into the ring here, and Matsuno seems to somehow found his way back into control. Into the corner, heading to the Iris District. It's quite a ways away. Matsuno still lands the missile drop kick. Cover off of that beautiful missile drop kick. 1, 2, near fall. Throws the arm into the canvas. As now Shifuyu could be thinking radio silence. Based off of that stance from the back position, radio silence avoided. Into the back elbow. And now combinations here from Everett. Kick to the chest. Roll through with the Meteora. And he stares right in the face of Mitsuya. Cover there, dead center of the ring. 1, 2, near fall. And props to Kaito Hoshinori not dragging the official out of the ring. Back elbows from Matsuno. Again freeing his hands from Adam Everett. Sends him into the corner here. Collides with the official. And that created an awkward moment for Matsuno. Having to adjust midair. Set into the buckle and down to the canvas. And now face first into the buckle. And again, looking snap power slam, no one home. Waist clutch. Over, round, OSTO. It's blocked there by Everett. Wanting something there, kicked away from Matsuno. Both men trading positions here. Into the corner now. Again, could be looking snap slam, no one home. From the second rope, beautiful stunner for Matsuno. And it creates an opening. Sending high and crashing down on his shoulder blades coming out of the corner. Snap jab, chop, kick to the midsection, back fist. Matsuno staying on the offensive. Sends him off the rope here. Drop down. Caught with a jawbreaker. Looking for something there. Counter with a knee strike. Shifuyu gonna send him into the corner here. Kick to the midsection. Hits the ropes. A big time drop kick. Cover for Matsuno. 1, 2. Ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the bout, the Pro Wrestling Britannia World Tag Team Champion and Undisputed Champion, Shifuyu Matsuno. Shifuyu picks up a victory, but we're out of time. We will see you all next time.